ladies and gentlemen, to the ultimate RuneScape expedition. Our goals seem impossible, stemming from maxed Infernal Cape to Helm, and it all starts here, one small goal at a time. First things first, before we get into the exciting content, let's talk about where our account is at so far. Our pets so far include General Grador, which is also known as Bandos, Venenatus, Vorky of course, Phantom Muspa, our beautiful pet Rock, and our cat. Our current total level is 1975, which reminds me of our first goal on the account to obtain 2000 total level, and I got a very special surprise at the end of the video. Our cape collection starts off with the classic ranging cape, thank you Chinchampas, HP cape, quest cape, which is also where most of our total level comes from, our prayer cape, our strength cape, and our slayer cape, which we have recently acquired. Furthermore, our total bank value is slightly over 1 billion GP. And to start off our journey, my clan hosts Skill of the Week competitions for money, and this week's was fire making, so I figured I'd bang out some fire making levels. There is 79 fire making. Don't worry, we get into much more exciting content. Also, I have no idea where that accent came from. The Grand Exchange was poppin', so I figured I'd hang around and got myself 80 fire making. Randomly, I met my twin who kept shooting me with Cupid arrows, so we decided to hang out for a little while. Then the boys convinced me to do some winter tot, and it's always fun to do some nice and chill, relaxed content with your friends, you know what I mean? Got myself 76 wood cutting as we progress towards 2000 total level. After doing a nice little photo shoot with our pets, which was a little strange, we got ourselves 81 fire making. It was time to open a few supply crates. We got ourselves a nice little collection log. Okay, the Pyromancer hood. Trying to get that full outfit, slowly and steady. Slowly and steadily? I think slowly and steadily. Nothing quite like getting your 5th Brumatorch on the account. There we have 82 fire making. And to be completely honest, I have had enough fire making. So it's time to change it up. In which we headed to the Guardians of the Rift. And honestly, it kind of got me thinking, like, some of these rooms have like an aesthetically pleasing vibe to them. I don't know if that makes sense. Just like the Blood Room, the Death Room. It's just like, I don't know. It's got some good graphics. Got ourselves 78 rune crafting. I was looking through my skills and I was surprisingly close to a cooking level. So we decided to do some wines for 76 cooking. Somehow my friend convinced me to do some temperas. So we did that together for a bit until I got the magic 71 fish. Unfortunately, did not get anything from the reward pulls, but I strangely had the urge to do some hunter. There is 72 hunter. I really started to get into the flow of skilling. It was relaxing. All the way to 73 hunter. It's really weird actually thinking, because with this new unlock I can do black Chinchampas, which is some interesting wilderness ideas, maybe like a nice little 10,000 Chinchampas or something. Anyway, I decided to go and do a farm run, because farm runs are very worth doing. Got pretty close to a level. It's a new day, and here is 7 supply crates. Let's see what we get. Nothing good so far. Well, we're about to hit a milestone right here. There is 100 Wintertot KC. Almost missed it. 83 fire making. Only 14 levels from our episode 1 goal. $84. I know it was my clan skill of the week, and everyone wants to make that GP, you know what I'm saying? But I've had enough of this place, so there's 85 fire making. I can now create an Infernal axe. Had a bunch of supply crates, but no luck. Our ending loot tab, a little over 1 million GP. Then I pulled up to the Grand Exchange and someone was dropping whips on the floor. Shout out to World 420, always got a lot of crazy people in it. I wanted to see a massive XP drop, so I crazily decided to make 10,000 wines. But then I got distracted because someone started dropping a bunch of occult necklaces and more whips on the floor. I really do love this world. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything from the drop party, and after almost 3 hours of wines, I had enough. I only ended up doing 5,000 wines instead of 10,000, but I still awaited a massive XP drop. Exactly 1 million cooking XP at once. Wow, that's crazy. I was close to another level, so I decided to just grab myself 82 cooking, and now only 6 levels to go. The following day, I actually woke up pretty early in the morning, and I decided to do some fletching. Next thing I know, I got myself 84 fletching. Thank you very much. I can now craft dragon bolts. Nothing like a daily farm run. I mean, farming is just like one of those skills where you really can just gain an insane amount of XP. I mean, I know you gotta spend a little bit of money, but you just do daily farm runs. Honestly, you could even do weekly farm runs, and you just kind of gain in passive XP, slowly working towards the 99, you know? There is 94 farming. Anyway, after our farm run, we hung out with a yellow bunny, then thought, I want to train some agility, because at level 80 I can summer pie and use the DK shortcut. So I went to try out the new wilderness agility course. It didn't take long to run into our first PKer, but we just had to wait them out until they left. Things were going well, we were making some money. I always really wanted to try out this place. That was, until... After narrowly surviving with my life, I really was not in the mood to go back, so I figured I would just go to Prifddinas and train some agility. I feel like it's just so laid back and chill. Got myself 76 agility, so only 4 levels to go in terms of agility for the DK shortcut. After seeing that I got some crystal shards, I realized that I had some in my bank, so I decided to make some Divine Super Combat Potions, which is very, very good money per hour. Chilling at the GE, decided to do some more fletching. Eventually, I ran out of the buy limit of what was getting me an insane amount of GP per hour, so I switched up to Super AFK, short bows, or long bows, whichever. And that was very just laid back, relaxing, chill, all the way until 85 fletching. which now unlocks maple longbows, and I can craft a Wedweaver bow if I was, let's say, an Iron Man. Only 2 levels to go until we hit our goal. So I decided to bang out some herb lore. I'm 97 herb lore, about 1,000,000 XP from 98. So as much XP as you get per hour with the buy limits and everything, it really does take a very, very long time to get a level. But there's something very relaxing about doing herb lore. I really enjoy it. Plus, at the time of the prices of the Grand Exchange, I wasn't really losing a lot of GP doing this method. Anyway, I feel as though now is a good time to talk about the surprise that I mentioned earlier in the video. I thought it would be a fun idea if you got to decide what our last level will be, which skill to train, whichever one you want for our 2000 total level. I think that would be pretty fun. So all you gotta do is comment whichever skill you want to see down below, and whichever comment gets the most amount of likes within a couple days will be the level that we train to 2000 total level. There is 98 herb lore. And anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. ZZQ out.